weather is fucking depressing. Your music doesn't help. I love how some big things can happen and go rather unnoticed. When I was back in the States, there was a shooting that happened, and I did this sort of trade school thing where I was gone half the day. I had to drive from this technical school, not a trade school, where I took a body painting class, car painting. And, well, one day I was driving normally, drive by this one building. It was some foreigner's office or whatever. Don't know exactly what it's called. Pigeons. And I was just driving by it. There's like 4 cop cars outside. I thought nothing of it, because Binghamton, you know. I was just like thinking, oh, it's probably just another crack addict. Or some other drug bust. Turns out what I drove by was a shooting. Or some fucking crazy Chinese, Vietnamese, or some Oriental dude shot like 15 people because, I don't know, he had some personal issues. That kind of brings me to today's topic. What's up? The topic is, today there was an armed robbery. Now, I rode right past it, apparently. And I didn't notice a damn thing. I went the wrong way. So I rode right past this thing. It was the Commerce Bank. I ride my bike past this bank every day. And I'm just like, whatever. Ride this wall, drive these stairs, blah, blah, blah. There's an up escalator in this joint. Constable vodka. Here's an up escalator. And I go into the German class after riding by the Commerce Bank, which, by the way, is right across the street, around the corner from where I take my German courses. And I hear this loudspeaker, and the first thing I, of course, think of is, fucking activists. Leave it alone. You're like feminists. You can't change anything. All you do is bitch about stupid shit. But no, it's actually just the police. Going on about how there was an armed robbery. A guy with a gun, black jacket, baseball cap, blah, blah, blah. And it was the cops asking for whoever has information to go to the police about it. About damn time. That is probably the first time I've ever went on that escalator and it worked. So, I'm just thinking now, how much other crap can happen and we not know about it? Like, you could be just 2 feet away from something that is probably the next biggest thing possibly to ever happen. Oh, Jesus. Do you think this guy's gonna be pissed? No. It's like so much big crap can be happening. You wouldn't know it. There could be a rape happening in this museum and I wouldn't know it. It's like everything in the world. It's a big world, but it's also a small world. Small enough where you can know everybody, but big enough where something can happen right in front of your face and you would never know. Morning. Is that a mall? That is a mall. A bunch of bikes. I wonder if there's anything else that happened. There was a shooting, today was a bank robbery, and I'm just like, oh gee, thanks, I feel safe. But it just goes to show that no matter where I am, shit like that can always happen. I remember bitching about people riding stupid on sidewalks, and look what I'm doing. But yeah, that took like a good 5 minutes out of our class listening to the police talk about something that happened literally when I was probably right in front of it. I didn't have my helmet cam on. It'd be interesting to see later if I actually did end up catching the end of the robbery on video. Which actually brings me to a previous point. When I was doing the behind the scene, some lady wanted me to delete some footage and she didn't appreciate us recording. Now I can be like, yeah, well, guess what? I just missed what probably could have been a positive identification of a criminal because I was thinking about what you said and not recording anything. Yeah, well, guess what? Now I'm going to be recording all the time to protect myself, to protect other people, because I know you never know when someone's footage could be useful to something. Missing persons, stolen shit, I don't know. A nut job with a gun that goes into a bank. She wanted to go this way too. Is this a hotel? It looks nice. NATO shop, is that? I think I found where to get my shit. Free riding gear and everything. Oh, I'm definitely coming here shopping later. I'm just gonna swerve around these peeps. Swag. No bicycle. Bicycles? No bicycle. What is that? Fuck it. This is a confusing intersection. Does that mean no bicycles, or does that mean, is that a bicycle pressure plate? What? What is it? I don't know. Fuck it. But yeah, it just goes to show, no matter where you are in the world, people are people. They will get your freaking retards. Some people are better controlled and regulated. Well, not controlled, I should say. Sounds like we're all just a slave to society, which I guess we kind of are. So many people can do so many things. You never know when's going to happen, what's going to happen, if something's going to happen. It is a very messed up world. If I had a trials bike, I could probably climb up these stairs, but I got an 18-kilo mountain bike. The world's going to stay the same no matter what and where you are. Yeah, the town I came out of, it was shootings fucking everywhere. Binghamton, New York wasn't really a happy place. Bad pigeon. Hey, my man. What's up? Brofist. I just brofisted Anonymous, who's floating on a stick. It's like, oh, drugs this, drugs that, shooting here, shooting there. Chances are, when I was back in Seton, my old high school, I walked by a freaking meth house every day. Looked shady as fuck, riddled with bullet holes, and a bunch of shitty people living in it. I just did that right in front of cops. Yeah, you got a red light, fucker. Yeah, you're not supposed to stand on the bike path. Swag and drift. A lot of shit happens in this world. And it makes me realize that we're always too oblivious to it. Never looking over the shoulder, hey, maybe I could do this, maybe I could do that. No, we're always just thinking, I gotta do this, or I don't want to do that. And we miss a shitload of stuff. Why has this guy got a death wish? Oh, great, there's now an ambulance at the train station. Okay, this is officially the worst Monday for everybody. For everything to happen. Oh, that means for the next few days, police forces are gonna be fucking booked up. Yeah, see? There's one right there. There's one right there. They're on the lookout for that guy today. And talk about culture shock. I'm starting to feel like I'm a little bit back home. The weather's shit. Crime is still there. The more you settle in, the more you settle in a new place, the more you realize that the world's just the same everywhere else, just a different language and different people. And now there's apparently a fire somewhere. Is there a dude laying on the ground? What the fuck is going on? Or you're an asshole. So what, did somebody die? What? Here. No. Don't know what's going on. Apparently there's a meat wagon and what looks like a burn unit. I wonder if someone tried thinking that the train's electric cable was a jungle gym. I think that's a good way to end a blog. Showing what can happen as madness in Frankfurt. Now, I know people are going to say, oh, it's not as bad as here. True. However, it can get pretty bad no matter where you are. Bye, everybody.